Harling here. There's been a lot of controversy over this video on social media over the last few hours, so I'm going to make a clarification hopefully. Firstly, I am a trucker and I have got decades of experience and over 1 million miles of trucking on the UK roads, and I have done something similar to this more than once. I'm human, I make mistakes, it happens. Hopefully I don't make it very often, but we have to admit when we are in the wrong. And as truckers, we also have to admit when fellow truckers are in the wrong. And on this occasion, the truck driver is in the wrong. So, playing the video, on the left-hand side here, we can see quite clearly the road marking on the road says to go straight on or left. And the car driver correctly, legally, moves over to lane 1 to go straight on at the roundabout. Whether it's a good idea to move to the blind spot of the truck is an entirely different conversation. But on this occasion, he is legally allowed to do what he's doing, even if it isn't smart. The traffic moves off, and if we then freeze the video here, for a brief second, you can see the road markings for the centre lane show that that is designated for traffic going straight on. We then run the video further, and as we can see, the truck driver then decides to turn left into the second lane of the roundabout. So he's quite clearly in the wrong in this situation. To conclude, there's a 4-point plan for HGV drivers should it happen to you, and it will. Firstly, own the mistake. I go through a little private routine where I go, sorry, guilty as charged. So own the mistake first and foremostly. Second, promise yourself to do better next time. Third, forgive yourself. And number 4, most importantly, move on. Focus on what's happening now. Because shortly after something like this has happened to you, you're likely to be having to be concentrating on something else. Maybe a complicated reverse manoeuvre. So to summarise, own it, promise to do better next time, forgive yourself and focus on what you're doing next.